probably drew my first fish when I was around 9 years old. By the time I was 11 or 12, I had the idea that I wanted to paint all the trout of North America because I couldn't find a book on the trout of North America equivalent to what Audubon had done for birds, and Audubon was kind of my first hero. The book that I did only has maybe 70 different trout in it, and that's just, you know, a cross-section of the diversity. The book I did on the trout of Europe, Asia, and North Africa has 100 fish, but I could have painted 600 fish and they would have all looked different. I think it did open people's eyes a little bit to the diversity of trout. Most people just sort of know about the brown trout, the brook trout, and the rainbow trout. This is still my favorite fishing anywhere. It's just my home, that's all. It's my native territory. Native trout just has a certain aura to it that other fish don't have. Even a naturalized fish, a fish that's been introduced and is reproducing, just doesn't look like or feel the same as a fish that's caught in the place where it evolved. And if you've seen enough trout, you can tell. In every stream you have a distinct population of fish that deserves to be protected. The mission of World Trout in part is to preserve native diversity of fishes, and the idea is to raise money to give to individuals or grassroots organizations who live in places where trout live and can protect the habitat and the fish. I think the most urgent thing to do is to preserve what diversity we have left. It's hard to educate people in countries where fish is nothing more than a food source. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just, it's a challenge. But the idea of preserving trout is not as small-minded as it sounds. Preserving trout also means preserving our last pristine cold water wildernesses. And I think that even more than preserving particular trout, I think preserving clean water is a pretty important thing, given that we need water to live.